Hey guys, I'm Joe Theo with Vid Authority. In this video, I'm going to talk about tentpole programming, what it is, how you can use it to your advantage to get more views. Now, in a nutshell, what tentpole programming is when you create videos and content around an upcoming event. Not necessarily something you're doing, but for example, I made videos about Windows 10 approaching its launch. Now, the reason it's called tentpole programming is because the amount of buzz that exists before an event kind of increases and goes up and then hits a peak right at whatever the event is and then goes down again. Kind of looks like a tent. So the whole idea is that you take advantage of the event and all the people talking about it and searching about it on the upswing, and then you get all that buzz and talk about it, and people kind of just by collateral look at your video as well, and then they'll continue to look at it even after the event passes. But the whole point of tentpole programming is you want to upload the video before the event, not on the event, not after the event, just talking about it, but before it, because then you're going to get the maximum exposure. So I'll do a very specific example. I actually took advantage of tentpole programming ideas for Windows 10 on my tech channel, and it was hugely successful. I've never seen stats as good on my tech channel as when I made those Windows 10 videos. Basically, I knew that Windows 10 was going to be a huge launch. It's something that everyone's really heard about, lots of people talking about it, and I knew it was on July 29th. So, in the weeks leading up to it, I made several videos talking about Windows 10 because I knew it's something that people are interested in now and will be especially interested in leading up to the launch. So I made videos like, should you get Windows 10? Should you do a clean install? Stuff like that leading up. And sure enough, you can see that those videos, even though, they got moderate views at the beginning, as the Windows 10 launch approached, that's when the views really skyrocketed. Even on those videos that were older, not too old, like less than a few weeks old, but they got the most views on that day, that specific day of the launch, and then you could see it kind of go down. So I caught all the buzz about Windows 10 on the upswing, so you collect all those views and all those search terms and get the maximum amount of exposure. And you can do this with any topic. If it's makeup tutorials, tech, comedy, music, anything. If there's a big event in your genre, make videos about it leading up to it so you can get that buzz once it happens, before and after. I'm sure a lot of you at least had kind of the idea to do this. It's pretty common sense, but you might not have realized just how effective it is, especially with a huge event. Now, I described uploading videos before, but you can also do it during and after, but you're gonna get the maximum exposure if you do all three. And then the good thing about that is you can actually link the videos together because they're about the same thing. So you can say, check out my other video on this topic, and you can get more watch time. We all know from my other videos, watch time is hugely important. So if you've got a ton of videos on the same topic, you can make a playlist maybe, or at least link between them. So there's a ton of different ways you can take advantage of a big news story or event coming up that you know about, and I recommend you do. Try it out. What's the next big thing that you're interested in? Make a video about it leading up to it, talking about different stuff related to it. It's definitely worth it, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get more views just because of that as if you were to upload it any other time of the year. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So if you guys found this helpful, I want to hear from you guys about what you think in the comment section. We can continue the conversation. I'm also always on Twitter after I upload a video and even during the day. If you want to check out some other videos on the right-hand side, you can just click them, or if you're on a phone, you can look in the description for the link, and you can subscribe. I make new videos 3 times a week, so it should be worth it. So as usual, thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a good one.